Okay. All right, questions for Shon?
Shon, just talk about your spring and how it's going for you personally.
It's going great, man. It's it's fun getting to go out there and go against Coach Muschamp's defense. We're just getting better, going out there grinding every day. So it's been pretty fun.
Who specifically from the defense has impressed you that you've gone against a good bit?
The whole D line, pretty much. All those guys are coming out to work every day. Russell, Andrews, Munchaves, obviously. All those guys are coming out and they're working hard.
Facing off with Carl?
Yeah, we faced off a little bit. He looks better than when he was playing. He's a really hard worker, so I'm not surprised at all at the progression that he has.
How different is this spring for you now that you've got a year of starting and being that guy under your belt? How different do you feel this spring?
It's very different. I'm taking a whole new approach. Sometimes I go back and look at film from last year and just check out the things I need to get better at. So I've been working before spring practice, and I plan on working this summer on things that I can get better at.
What's the biggest thing you saw when you watched? What's a couple of things that you said, okay, I've got to get better at this?
Mainly footwork. Some of it, it's just experience and stuff like that. Like last year was my first year, so that's something, getting adjusted to the speed of the game, and just being more physical than last year.
You Greg Robinson kind of scuffled some his first year as a starter, and then obviously was the second player pick. You kind of see yourself in a similar position like that, position to make a big step up like you did?
No doubt. I talk to Greg about that sometimes. He had his first year, and then he did his thing his second year. So obviously I'm trying to follow the same footsteps. Last year I was with my first year, so this year I'm just trying to go out there and let it all go. Work on things in the summer, this spring, and use it on the field next year.
Is there any game or matchup that kind of motivates you? Anything from last year that beyond saying, all right, I need to improve on this? Was there any one incident, one game, one matchup that just sticks out where you say, man, that one really sticks with you?
I had some good games, some bad games last year. So I would say all of the bad games I had, Texas A&M, where I had penalties, Georgia. Those are like definitely films that I've been looking at now to try to work on this year.
When you look back, it's been a long time since you signed with Auburn back when. Is it kind of amazing to you that it's finally come to this point?
Yeah, man. I mean, it really is crazy. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Where I am and where I was about 5 years ago. So just to be here at Auburn is a blessing. To be playing football, that's just extra. You know what I'm saying? Getting a degree and being able to go out there and compete with my teammates.
Would you like this to be your last year?
I would like to stay here as long as I can. I got another year after this year, so I love to stay here as long as I can.
Shon, you've been to a couple of A-Days so far. What do you think A-Day means to the team, just to show people what you guys have done in the spring?
I think A-Day is especially big for the fans. Just to let them come in and see how much better we've gotten. Just like a sneak peek of what to look forward to this fall.
Do you think a lot of people are curious, especially because of Coach Muschamp being here, especially on defense?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm still curious, trying to see what else he's gonna put in, for the defense. So, he's a great coach. A lot of people are gonna be here, just to see the new defense. So, it should be something to look forward to.
Shon, the defense 3-4, 4-3, kind of giving you some different looks. How helpful has that been for you guys as an offensive line?
Very helpful. We look at those schemes throughout the year, 4-3 odd. So, it's already clicking in our mind, what protection or what assignments we need to have for those defenses.
What's it been like having Alex back some to work beside you, maybe kind of develop chemistry there? Because obviously he was out all last season, so you never worked with him.
It's great having him back. He's a big leader on the offensive line. He's a guy that has a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience, so he can help the younger guys. And he's a competitor.
Sean, who would you say the leader of the group is now that Reese is gone? Is it Avery? Is it Alex? Who's kind of the leader of your room right now?
Really, I couldn't even name a leader right now. All the you know, the older guys are, you know, speaking up. So I mean, it's kind of like a democracy, man. You know, a lot of guys out there pushing each other and everything. But I'm pretty sure the leaders will emerge this fall.
How difficult do you think it is for a tackle like Austin Golston to move to center, and how do you think he's been doing there?
Also, he's very versatile, so I mean, it's really not, I wouldn't say it was hard. You know, he played guard, and now he's playing center, so he's doing a great job. He's a big competitor. He has the size to play all the positions, so you know, I don't think it's a big hard move for him.
Sean,
When you're in practice out there, you look around, you see a guy like Cam Newton just kind of walking around, seeing what you guys are doing. How exciting is that for you?
Oh, it's exciting, man. I mean, you're looking at greatness, man. You know, he's a guy, you know, that set an example for everybody here right now. So, you know, just to have him out there is a big deal.
like you said, you knew you were going to go through some growing pains last year, your first season, but when those bad games happened, did you ever have any fear or worry at all afterward that maybe your starting job would be initially that maybe be taken out 1 week?
No, not at all, man. You know, I just looked at it as, you know, this is a mistake. Like, you know, this is something I need to learn from. Whatever mistake it was, it's something that I need to learn from. Just, you know, just get better every day. So.
Sean, can you talk about your whole offensive line as a group? What kind of potential you guys have?
The offensive line as a group, man, we're just about getting better every day. You know, small. It's all like Coach Grimes stressed. It's all about the little things. So, you know, we work for the little things up. You know, just to make sure we can go out there and compete at a high level.
Everybody good?